in currency and valuation profile. $18.47. Okay, it's already made. Fine. Company code. So there are in any company there are three types of valuation: profit center, group, legal. Legal is for auditors, investors, common public. Group is for group companies at group level. Profit center is for management level because you can define your products as your profit centers, or you can define your geographic locations, offices, or showrooms as profit centers. Okay. Assign currency valuation profile to controlling area. Q47. Okay, this is assigned. Fair enough. Create versions. The version is 0. Settings for profit center. Online transfer. OKKS. AQ47. Create versions. 0. Profit center accounting. Okay. New entries. 2023 online transfer version is not blocked. Line items, yes. Now, what is this basically? Let me just first. Okay. Now, what we are doing is basically currency and valuation. What is currency and valuation? Let me tell you that. Currency plus valuation. For example, you have 1,000 pieces of your inventory at your plant in Philippines, where pesos are used for evaluating of your inventory. Peso to USD or peso to AED will be different. Okay. Now, let's say peso to USD will be, let's say, 133 to $1. Okay. Over here, it will be like 44 to um, 1 dirham. Okay. So now your inventory as on 3rd of August is at the rate of 44, 1,000 piece of inventory, where 1,000 pieces are evaluated at 3 pesos per unit. So in that case, in dirhams, what will be the conversion, and what will be the conversion in dollars and dirhams? Okay, this is valuation, which is date wise, and this can change. Today, it is dirham is at 44. Tomorrow, it will be at 46. So material valuation will differ, it will change. So this difference, or you can call that variance, okay, is recorded in the books as income or profit based on your currency valuation. So now for year 2023, we have online transfer, which means it will be real time. Version is locked. This version is locked. No, this is not locked. Entries will be made, and each valuation will have its own line item. Line item means debit and credit line items. Okay. Now this is extra knowledge for you guys, which is, I guess, beneficial for your um, settings for each fiscal year. AQ07 version lock integrated planning. Yes, copying is allowed. Okay. Now this means version is locked for entry. No, it's not locked. We can make entries. Integrated planning. Planning is that, for example, planning is that 1,000 units will make in August 2023 will be at, let's say, 2 pesos. That is planned value. But actual, only made 800 units in the same month at 2.1 pesos. So you'll have to value it again. Okay. So that is planning. Copying, yes, copy. I can copy values from this planning values to this one. Okay, that's the thing. Save. Zero one. Okay, this has been done. School, no distances. Okay, no worries. Okay, CO version is done. Material ledger setting, very important. Assign currency types and define the Q47. Save. Individual characteristics. Now, what is a material ledger? Material ledger is where you actually keep a record of all the material produced, evaluated, consumed, scrapped, sampled, etc. Okay, so yeah, you maintain prices of all the material which has gone in and out and based on variable pricing, right? Date wise. So it's a material ledger which is very essential for your SAP landscape. Assign evaluation area. Evaluation area is your plant. Yeah, AQ47 position AQ47 assigned. Okay, fair enough. Activate, activate Q47. It's already activated with individual line items, that is two single transaction based. Okay, this is transaction based. Every transaction will be separately evaluated. Okay, this is done. Now what remains is now we can jump to, I believe we can jump to material management, logistics, material master, field selection, basic settings, make global settings. Okay. Now, standard document type that will be used for materials, BBV. Now, what do you mean by document types? For example, if I go to ME21N, which is a purchase order. Okay. Document overview on. So let's say other purchase order document. Now, okay. Now I have this material and this is the purchase order number for this vendor. Okay. So this document will have uh, a document type assigned to this. Okay. Now, document types actually denote what is basically the status of the material or of the uh, 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 document. At what level is the material? Like it can be a PR, it can be a purchase order. Okay. So we have document types for that. Okay. Standard country for making material document is GB that we have taken. Okay. Now, in those material documents, what do you want to see? Planning material, configurable material, manufacturer part. Now, these are types of material that you want to see in a material documents. This is all set up by default, so we'll keep it in that way. This is option for distribution chain pricing reference material for that material that is coming out of a plant and going to another transfer from plant to plant. Okay. RFC is basically for integrating with POS or for warehouse machine that is integrated with SAP. Okay. Maintain company codes for material management. Okay. AQ47, 2023. Period is 7. And right now, period is 8. Allow back posting in previous period? Yes. Disallow back posting generally? No, we will allow it. Enter. Okay. Save. Save. Okay. Material types. Now, what are material types? Raw material, semi-finished good, finished good. These are material types. We can copy these, ROH. Okay. The raw material type, copy as AQ47, R47. Raw material AQ47. Okay. Now, these are views. What views? When we are making a material master, let me tell you, material master, MM01, industry sector cement, material type raw. Okay, select views. Now, these are the views that we're talking about. Okay, these are the views that we're talking about over here that will select like sales tax, purchasing, basic data. Okay, and enter. Plant is 0042. Okay, so these are the views that we're talking about over here. Okay, so we want quantity also updated and value also updated. But over here it says it's locked. I don't know why. It shouldn't be locked, but anyways. Apply, enter. 159 copied, 159. Okay. R47 quantity and value updating. Yes. Quantity update. Yes, I want update for value and quantity. Pipeline is for material that is used for continuous production, like chemicals, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or automotive. Okay. Save. Okay. For material. Material is configurable. Configurable is means that It is used for another production of a bigger machinery. So a spare part is configured. Material from process industry. Pipeline mandatory. Pipeline is basically again for FMCG or chemical or beverages or automotive, right? Is it a manufactured part? Is it a part of an engine? You can actually make this raw material configure like this. Okay. External purchase, external purchase orders. Can it be procured from external purchase orders allowed? Yes or no? Okay. Some raw materials you must be producing, and some raw material you must be procuring from the outside. So quantity update by valuation area, which is your plant. Okay, and so is value updating. Save data already saved, and that's how you will configure semi-finished good. Okay. Okay, assign material type. So special creates transaction. Okay. Uh, uh, we are not actually using special transaction, which is let me show you what is that special master create special. This one. Okay, MMR1, raw material, semi-finished good, finished good. So you can assign material types to special create transaction. This is special create transaction. Okay. So once we are done with this, we go to the next one, and that is material management, general settings, material lock. Material lock is basically when you want to lock a material when it's being issued or used, consumed. So you actually set a clock time for the other users so that they do not change anything in the quantity in the value of the material. The other user has to wait 10. What is this 10? It is minutes or seconds. Attempts, locking attempts. Okay. These are locking attempts. So the user will be locked out. Set up material block. When invoice is being verified or reconciled, material block will be issued. Material block at first read. When invoice is simulated, when invoice is posted, when invoice is being made, first read, then material will be blocked. I mean, this is again based on your requirements. Okay. Okay. Now comes purchasing. Purchasing. Material master shipping instructions. Let's do this in the next lecture now.